right, folks, I don't have any O-face clickbait for you today, but I do have some fantastic news. Ripple getting clarity in another country. We're going to get right on into it. Now, you guys saw crypto running back up above 30,000 for Bitcoin. The market moving once again. Another Bitcoin ETF filed, folks. This is moving rather quickly. I'm going to show you guys the sticks and where I entered my most recent Bitcoin short. I am getting wrecked on that trade. Full disclosure. And that's why I don't give financial advice. That's not why I don't have a trading signals group, is because, sometimes I ride my trades down 20, 30% before we come back into profit. I do believe that's going to come back into profit at some point. But for now, I am getting wrecked on my Bitcoin short. Now, if this is the start of the bull run, we're going to send it. We're going to have utility, settlement, summary judgments coming for, Ripple XRP. That's fine. Bags are packed. Send me on the rocket ship. I'm ready to go, right? In the meantime, I have entered another trade. Let's take a look. So Bitcoin back above 30K, Ethereum 1917, and XRP back up to 52 cents briefly. And we're going to be watching that one closely. Now, at the time of this recording, we are at about 9 o'clock on the West Coast, June 21st, 2023. This video is going to be dropping tomorrow morning, bright and early. So by the time you're seeing this, I don't know where the market's going to be at, but I did want to show you the sticks. Give you the update on my most recent Bitcoin short, 29,139. That yellow horizontal line right there is my Bitcoin short. I am getting wrecked, as the kids would say. I am in a loss, not going to quit, and I still am going to be holding this position. I'm going to be watching it closely. Could I get burned? Absolutely. That's fine. I am only trading with a very tiny, small portion of my bag. But if you're looking to follow along on, I like to get some losses out of the way because I don't want to have a flawless record. It puts too much pressure on me. So in the last year, I think I'm like, 12 for 13, 13 for 14. I got to go back and look at my trading record right now. Okay, so I've had pretty good success with my Bitcoin shorts, but that's not to say that I'm not going to get absolutely wiped out and liquidated right here. Now, I'll keep you guys updated on that one as we watch it. But nonetheless, the market moving back up. I see tons of manipulation. I see Tether getting depegged on Binance. I see Binance manipulating Bitcoin. Bitcoin was up over 100,000 on Binance just today. Okay, so all sorts of manipulation there. And they faked this out with this news before. So I wish that we could get hype. I wish we could do O-face. I wish we could do clickbait and say that this is the start of the bull run. We're going to send it. But we've been here before with the ETF filings rolling out. They run the headlines across the screen that Wall Street's coming into crypto, and they use that as exit liquidity. Remember, Wall Street's already been in crypto, guys. Now, have they brought in the masses? Have they brought in the 401ks? Have they brought in Main Street? No. Are they stifling us with innovation? Are they stalling us out with lawsuits? Yes, absolutely. Okay. But on the inside, behind the scenes, they most definitely have gotten in. And I've seen them already use this news, these headlines, the ETF filings as exit liquidity before. And as I said in this morning's live stream, the macroeconomic picture and landscape is still ugly, still brutal. So although crypto, I do think, is going to be one of the first asset classes to break out, right? We have a new financial system that's being born. The birthing pains are real, but this thing is about to get set free. XRP's in its own reality. It can go at any time. And when XRP goes, it's going to be violent. But Bitcoin can run up here well above 30K. We'll be watching this one closely. I'm calling BS, but I would love to be wrong. I would love to send it. I'm calling BS. I'm in a Bitcoin short, down like 20% right now on that trade. That's fine. I don't really, I don't take trading too seriously. We're just having some fun with it. But with that being said, let's get right into the update, guys. I appreciate everyone for joining me. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates. And if you appreciate the content, smash the thumbs up. If you're a hater, that's all right too. Smash the thumbs down and drop a comment and tell us how you really feel. Okay. Now let's get right into it, folks. Here we go. Another one. Investment firm Valkyrie files for spot Bitcoin ETF. Now, we also got the news today from Jerome Powell stating that stablecoins are going to be viewed as real money and that crypto is going to be a legitimate asset class. So there's a lot of news that's coming out. Even Jerome Powell getting behind crypto, along with Valkyrie filing for an ETF. I covered this morning, MasterCard for new patents. We saw multiple ETF files taking place. Obviously, the big one being BlackRock, and the fact that they plan on custodying that Bitcoin at Coinbase. Big deal, right? And so we're watching this accelerate and even getting some acknowledgement of the legitimate asset class that is crypto from Jerome Powell today. Okay. So the market is back up because we see Jerome Powell pivot with a soft pivot last week, right? Didn't raise interest rates, signaling that, yes, we still could raise interest rates later this year, but for now we're going to pause. So the market loves the pause. We're sending it. And now we have all these Bitcoin ETFs getting filed. We have Wall Street ready to buy in. But you have to remember, we've been here before. The setup is clear as day. So just be patient and just stay ready. Okay. With that being said, Ripple continues the success around the world. The staged lawsuit is not slowing us down in the slightest. Maybe a little bit back here at home, but we'll find out how stalled out we've been here at home when those pre-allocation contracts get released. But with that being said, let's get into it, folks. The next country to approve Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, as a major global financial center, Singapore led the way in taking a pragmatic, innovation-first approach to crypto. We're incredibly proud Ripple is one of a handful of firms, about 20, to receive in-principle approval for a MAS-MPI license for digital payment token services. Folks, let's check out this article. Even CNBC covering this one. Check it out. Crypto firm Ripple gets in-principle payments license in Singapore. Ripple said it received in-principle approval of a major payment institution license. How about that? I like that name. Major payment institution license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the country's central bank. Give us the green light. Time to send it. The license allows Ripple to offer regulated digital payment token products and services and expand customers' use of XRP, a cryptocurrency it is closely associated with. It comes as Ripple continues to spar with the SEC over a lawsuit. Nice picture of Brad getting it done. Blockchain company Ripple said Thursday it received in-principle regulatory approval to operate in Singapore in a rare moment of good news for the cryptocurrency industry globally as it faces tightening policy back home in the U.S. Ripple said it was granted in-principle approval of a major payment institutional license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the country's central bank. The license will allow Ripple to offer regulated digital payment token products and services and expand the cross-border transfers of XRP, a cryptocurrency the company is closely associated with. Among its customers, which are banks and financial institutions. Hundreds of banks and financial institutions. XRP was trading at around 50 cents late Wednesday evening. As I said, we did reach up to about 52 cents. Okay. Ripple, a San Francisco-based fintech company, is mostly known for XRP as well as an interbank messaging services based on blockchain, the distributed ledger technology that underpins many cryptocurrencies. The company's on-demand liquidity service uses XRP as a kind of bridge between currencies, which it says allows payment providers and banks to process cross-border transactions much faster than they would over legacy payment rails. But Ripple also operates a blockchain-based international message system called RippleNet to facilitate massive transfers of funds between banks and other financial institutions, similar to the global interbank messaging system known as SWIFT. Now remember, SWIFT, 11,000 member banks, $6 trillion daily volume, okay? How much of that slice, how big of a slice of pie here are we going to get for RippleNet? And then further past that, how much of that flow is going to be moving on on-demand liquidity XRP? That is the trillion-dollar question. The SEC charged Ripple co-founder Chris Larsen and CEO Brad Garlinghouse with conducting an illegal securities offering that raised more than $1.3 billion through sales of XRP. Ripple denies the SEC allegations, contending that XRP is a currency rather than a security that would be subject to strict rules. Singapore is one of the largest currency corridors from which Ripple sends money across borders using XRP, the company said in a press release. A majority of Ripple's global on-demand liquidity transactions flow through Singapore, which serves as the company's regional Asia-Pacific headquarters, Ripple said. Remember, the domination in the APAC region continues. No lawsuit, even here in the SEC case, is going to stall that. Ripple has doubled its headcount in Singapore over the past year across key functions, including business development, compliance, and finance, and plans to increase its presence over there. MAS, the Singaporean financial regulator, was not immediately available for comment when contacted by CNBC, but the central bank was previously in the news for blasting Three Arrows Capital, the disgraced crypto hedge fund that imploded after betting billions of failed stablecoin Terra USD for providing misleading information concerning its relocation to the British Virgin Islands in 2021. The Asian megacity has gained a reputation over the years for being a more financial technology and crypto-friendly jurisdiction, opening its doors to a number of major companies, including domestic banking giant DBS, British fintech firm Revolut, and Singapore-based crypto exchange Crypto.com. Garlinghouse is due to speak at the Point Zero Forum in Zurich, Switzerland. Now, we're going to get into it, folks, because remember, we got May Taco over there in Switzerland, right? Next Wednesday, Brad Garlinghouse is going to be taking the stage to discuss the resurgence of innovation in digital assets through investment and thoughtful regulation. Love it. Absolutely love to see it. It comes on the heels of Ripple's $250 million purchase of Maytaco, a crypto custody service firm, to expand its reach in the Swiss market and diversify away from its home in the U.S. Recently, Ripple's Garlinghouse said the firm will have spent more than $200 million in legal fees by the time its legal battle with the SEC is wrapped up. Absolutely fantastic, and we love to see it. Brad, heading on over to speak in Switzerland while we launch another country over there in Singapore. Stuart Alderati chimes in, MAS has built a workable framework that truly unites consumer protection, market integrity, and innovation. They've also outlined a clear taxonomy to classify and regulate digital assets, making it possible for companies like Ripple to build and offer compliant products. It's been said many times, but bears repeating, regulatory clarity is what will help drive crypto utility for real-world use cases. Now, as you saw in today's live stream this morning, I titled the session Quadrillions, and we played the clip from Craig DeWitt on Crypto Eddie's channel, and he was talking about how we're talking about real-world assets, bonds, securities, FX, valued in the quadrillions of dollars coming into this space. So much more than NFTs being just pixelated pictures of memes. We're talking about tokenizing everything, and we're talking about quadrillions. So as I said this morning, we're not supposed to mention quantum financial system. It's like quantum computers don't exist yet. Okay, maybe we have one, and we're trying it out, and it's kind of cool. They're working on the science. Yeah, okay, sure. We're not afraid to call it a quantum financial system is what they're building out right now. And we're not afraid to talk about quadrillions coming into this market. $3 trillion overall cryptocurrency market cap last bull run was cute. Drop in the bucket. Okay, we have a flood of liquidity that's coming into this space. As I said this morning, I think that the overall cryptocurrency market cap could easily exceed $10 trillion in the next bull run. But over the next decade, we're talking about tens of trillions, hundreds of trillions, and potentially even quadrillions. It needs to be put somewhere. Right? It needs to be stored somewhere, and it needs to be settled up on one of these DLT technologies. Is XRP going to get all the money? No, we don't need to. Just give us a little sliver of that action. Just give us a little piece, right? Now, we have that, and I wanted to show you guys a little bit of TA here. As you guys see here from Crypto Bull, XRP weekly chart about to explode. You had 13 months to buy below 50 cents. And, you know, the tough part about this, we warned about this. One last final chance to accumulate, but we warned about how we were going to be going into a recession, how times were going to be getting tight out here for the common man or woman, whatever you want to call yourself, who's trying to get some XRP. Your time is running out. The window is closing. And so we better take advantage of that opportunity while we still can. Now, I'm going to make sure you guys know down below in the description is my website, ZachRector.com. You can head over there. I got a link to Uphold. If you're looking to go buy some XRP, Uphold is the exchange that I am using. It still works for now. They still have some XRP over there. But like I've been warning, the supply shock is incoming, and the chance that we've had for 13 months to accumulate a 2-for-1 deal, right? Buy one, get one free at 50 cents. You guys see this setup here about to break out at any point in time. Summary judgment ruling, we don't know, could be coming at any time. But I also want to make one last point too, that it's an embarrassment in the United States that we have a chairman of the SEC and Gary Gensler, who literally is stifling innovation in this country, suing the two biggest exchanges in the world, Binance and Coinbase, going after legitimate companies that are trying to do things the right way like Ripple, heading in, Brad went into office of Jay Clayton with, David Schwartz. They went in with no lawyers present in an act of good faith, trying to reach out, shake the hands, and do the deals, do it properly, come into compliance, settled up with FinCEN. Okay, you want us to KYC everyone? You want us to act like a bank? We can do that. Not a problem. We got the money. We got the staff. We'll set up the infrastructure. Not a big deal. Okay. But then the SEC had to come in and they had to file this lawsuit, not stopping the success overseas. And we're about to break out here at any point. I know people are tired of hearing it. People are tired of price predictions. I put out another one today. $10 or $124. Anywhere in between sounds fantastic to me. I hope that our community has their exit strategy ready. For those of you that are new, that are still trying to accumulate and get your bags right, still trying to sleep well at night, well, like I say, I got my cash, I got my silver, and I've been stacking big bags of XRP. So at my website, you can find the link to the Uphold Exchange. It's still working for right now. You can find the link to get your precious metals, and you can accumulate these assets while we still have time. With that being said, if you guys can do me a big favor and smash that thumbs up on the way out, I will see you guys in the next update, and I will let you guys know how the Bitcoin short is doing. Getting wrecked right now, but we'll see how it plays out. Okay? Appreciate all of you guys. God bless you all. Thank you.